Greetings. This is a general reading for Taurus for the month of July in the year 2018. And I want to thank you, Taurus, for being patient with me. I'm a little late this month, but thank you for being patient. And so, Taurus, we're going to see what is going on with you. For some of you, and the ones who I connect with, you will feel the connection. You will know I'm talking to you. Okay, Taurus, let's see what is going on here. Okay, just give me a moment here. Okay, Taurus, let's see. And you know, Taurus, that this is tea time and you have to have a cup of tea. This tea is for you, Taurus. Okay, so now what I'm picking up here for many of you Taurus is saying that it's time for you to come out the rain. It's time for you. It's time for pity party, crying about things, worrying about things, Taurus. It's time for you to come into the sunlight. It's time for you to make your steps, take your moves here. And it's like, can't nobody make you do it. You the only one can make yourself do it. But I'm just here to let you know that this is definitely the time for you. So this is sunshine. This is the time for you here. It's saying here that for many of you Taurus here, you are in your heaven environment. So heaven to me is when you have things that you want that starts to really come together. It's like happiness. It's like satisfaction. It's like peace. It's like when you that's that heaven energy when you're feeling good about yourself and other situations. So Taurus, I definitely feel that. I do feel a Taurus here where I feel like that I'm seeing you writing, and I do feel like that your writing is paying off here. It's also saying here that this is inspirational. So what you are putting on paper here is more of a spiritual thing. It's like the spirits is using you. You like the puppet, and so they're using your energy and your body here to get the message through. So I see someone here that's being really profound and giving really profound messages here, Taurus. So this is the time for you to really get into that heaven sent vibration that's there. And it's also saying, Taurus here, that it's like what you want is ready for you. So, quit doubting yourself. Quit saying, now, is this the time? Quit hesitating. Yes, it is the time. The time is whenever you say it's the time. And now I'm telling you, it is the time. You know it's the time, but you have a tendency to want to second guess yourself. And this is not the time to second guess yourself, Taurus here. I'm also seeing here too that it's saying you got to have faith in the process here. So you get things started, but then you start doubting and second guessing yourself through the process. And so no, it's like dive in and don't worry about that you can't swim. You know you can swim. You know you took some swimming lessons. And so I'm just feeling that energy and talking about swimming, Taurus. I do feel a swimmer that's here, and I do feel a swimmer, and it's got like Olympics or some kind of championship kind of energy that I'm feeling here with dealing with a Taurus and dealing with swimming. It's also saying here too that you come, and it's happening fast. All of this red energy that's going on here, and so I do feel that there's going to be, and it kind of feels like a Taurus was struggling and this is it's got that athletic kind of energy, and it's like now all of a sudden it's like the struggle is gone. It's like you connecting, but that's because you put the work in. That's because you kept at it, and that's what happened when you get to that point where it's like, okay, it's not going to be as hard. You got it. You made that connection here. I'm seeing here too that connection you're making is a solid connection. It's a very powerful connection. So this is your time. This is your energy here, Taurus. I also see a Taurus energy is saying for somebody here went into retirement, and it's like, no, it's time for you to come out of retirement. So somebody here could be coaching or teaching or something here, because you have talent, and the talent and the knowledge. You have the both, the knowledge and the talent, and it's needed. And so you don't need to go and sit on the porch in a rocking chair or look at TV and just let all that talent and knowledge go to waste. I mean, that's what you have it for. You have it that it benefits you, but you're supposed to share it. You're supposed to let it benefit others too. So it's time for you to come out of retirement, or I see a Taurus that was thinking about going into retirement, and it's like, no, this is not the time. I'm also seeing here too where I see a Taurus energy, and I feel like that you're going to be making some changes. I feel somebody here, and you might have got, excuse me, some news about your health or the health of a close loved one. And it's like they say that it's nothing that they can do, and they're giving you all this, excuse me, all of this doom and gloom kind of energy. And so what they're saying is nothing they can do. But they're not saying that it's nothing you can do. So this is time for you, Taurus, to do some research and look into and see what you find out. Because it doesn't mean that because one person don't know the answer that you can't find the answer or you don't know the answer. So I definitely feel like that you're going to make some discoveries here. And I feel like that even by discovering what you need for yourself, this could be a discovery that could help other people too. So this say that you find something to handle whatever health issues going on with you or a close loved one, and it worked in your favor, because if they hadn't told you that nothing that they could do, you wouldn't have never found this. And so I feel like it's going to work for you all the way around. I just feel Taurus here where I feel a Taurus energy, and it seems like that you're going to be involved with, I'm hearing commercial, something to do with commercial. Now, this could be a Taurus that could be involved in with dealing, putting on some kind of commercials or advertising, but I also feel that this is a Taurus that's dealing with commercial real estate. And I also feel here that it's like you being undermined, and it's like you got to be able to really, really use your intuition, because it's like what it seems is not what's really going on. And Taurus, I feel you have to do some really research. You got to become an investigator. You can't just take what people say at face value. You have to do it yourself. So I'm seeing a Taurus here that you are going to, it's like somebody is telling you, giving you information, and they're giving you the wrong information or sending you in the wrong direction. And so by them doing that, it made you take the extra step to really look and see what is going on. So I feel like by you looking and searching, you will find a treasure. So I feel something going on these different areas here. Somebody that could be dealing with the media, and I feel like that it's saying more like commercial. I see somebody else here that I feel like could be dealing with commercial real estate. And I feel like that there's a deal that's going on and people are not being upfront with you. So you got to do your homework and find out what is really going on. And that way you taking control and you won't get blindsided. Also, I'm seeing a Taurus here where I say it feels like some medical issues, and they saying that ain't nothing they can do without, again, it's something you can do. And I just feel like that this is a problem solving time for many of you Taurus. It's also a discovery time, because you're going to be put in certain situations that you wouldn't even have found out certain things if it wasn't for certain situations here. So things really work out for you. You know how some things start out and they look like it's a bad situation, but then because you start to do things, look into things, and it end up working out in your favor. And that's what I see. And the communication card is coming up here. So definitely a Taurus is going to do very well dealing with media. I just feel some media And that could be somebody that the one I was talking about with the commercials, but there's going to be a Taurus doing excellent in media. It's saying you ready. And so you definitely ready, Taurus. So whatever, which one of you Taurus that's I talked about, you ready for this next level in your life here. This is a real important time here. It's saying that your life is ready to improve, situations is ready to improve. But again, you don't depend. And I mean, I'm not saying you an island. Yes, other people do help, but sometimes you have to step up to the plate and be that leader. And it's saying here, you do have help from other people, but at this point, Taurus, I feel like it's really important that you see things and find out things for yourself here. I do see a Taurus energy here where I keep picking up a divorce vibration that's here, and so I mean, you know, if that's what it's going to be, then that's what it's going to be. And so you do now, Taurus. It just feels like you at the point where you're handling things, you taking care of everything, you making moves, you making decisions, you're not leaving things up for chance, or you're not, you know, holding your breath, waiting on other people to make decisions. And so this is what a true leader, this is what taking charge, taking control of your life, and that's what's going on, Taurus. Well, if you would like more information, you can contact me. I have information up under my video, and I want to thank you, Taurus, for stopping by and having a cup of tea. Until